It's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, so just grab a glass. Finger licking entertainment you don't wanna pass. Hosted by Rob Hollywood and Jay. Do the groove, the dynamic too. It's barbershop talk, you know it's chopped and screwed. Eating chicken, sipping whiskey, conversing like a frisbee. Back and forth, I want two pieces, make sure it's crisp. That dark liquor gon' leave you tipsy. We just talking like we hanging out. Now crew, is you with me? Tune in, find out what we talking about. Uploading all of the info, you get in the lowdown like kinfolk. It's like a backyard barbecue, no hose board like we playing cards. Sports, entertainment, everyday news, you know what I'm saying? It's the hottest show on earth, you know I ain't even playing. Yeah, it's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast Show. Let's roll.
What up, world? 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 It's your man, Rob Hollywood.
Hey, your boy, Jay Do, the Groove.
And this is the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast. Once again, coming back for your funky ass. As we do about this time, what we do is what we always
Episode
do.
number 49, boy.
Episode number 49. We approaching 50. You know what I'm saying? We know what I'm saying. We getting there. We getting there. We just trying to get.
We almost there.
We just trying to get to where we getting to. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we do. So this episode,
I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Dog, we ain't checking for nobody. We ain't gotta put episodes out every day, every hour, every minute, every second.
And that ain't what we do. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Whether you're tuning in on Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
we everywhere,
iTunes Radio, YouTube, all that shit. Wherever you want to,
we everywhere.
Go ahead.
We
tune
everywhere.
in. You're welcome to tune in. Let's tune in with us and let's do this, cause this is what we do. So we are the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast. I am Rob Hollywood. That is Jay Do the Groove. And
in the building.
This is what we do. So dog, what's up, dog? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey man, I'm glad you back, my brother. I'm glad you back.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I
I caught a case of the vid, dog.
The vid is spreading. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. Somebody, you know what? Somebody said that, man, it don't matter. Everybody gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I agree. Everybody gonna get it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If I ain't have to get it, I wouldn't have got it.
All right.
Man, I ain't trying to wish that shit on nobody, man. Getting the vid ain't what it's up.
But you really had the shit. Like I had like a very minimal, a very very minimal process of it. But you really had the shit. Like you lost your taste buds and shit.
Taste, smell, yeah, dog. I had the real live vid.
I don't even know if I really had it, but you know, but you
had it. I had the real live vid.
But you
like
good now.
I'm good, man. I thought I had it, just you know, me being me, feeling like I ain't gonna get this. I'm taking all the precautions. I'm wearing my mask. I'm washing my hands. You know, and so I thought I just had a cold. Like, you know, like you remember back when we used to just get colds?
Remember those things called colds and flus and shit?
Yeah.
Back in the day. Back yonder, I thought I just had a cold, and now, man, I ended up testing positive, man, and it hit, and so, but you know, got through it. Did my little vitamin C and my zinc and my magnesium and all that other healthy shit they tell you to do. And your Mucinex and shit.
Yeah, you know, they tell you to do, get my vitamins and get in the sun and shit, you know.
Whatever.
Like, motherfuckers, hey, man, you know, when you tell people you got the vid, they start giving you all their home remedies and shit. Hey, man, sure. Hey, dog, man, hey, dog, don't stay in the bed. Make sure you try to get outside every 20 minutes.
But you can't. But real talk though, you can't say that shit though. Like real talk, you gotta say that because you gotta be like, okay, all right, don't stay your ass in that bed. That's the last thing you need to do is stay in the bed. Like,
don't stay in the bed.
Hey, because if you haven't had the COVID shit yet, like, let's be real. We talked a lot of shit about the COVID.
And that the way, hey, we both have had it now.
We both have had it. You're right.
But at the end of the day, don't you sit your ass in that bed. You better get your ass up and work out, drink some water, drink your Mucinex, and get that shit to flowing the fuck out your system because yeah, we've been there. But it's all good though. What you been up to?
It's all good.
Dog? What you been up to?
No, man, just shit, bro. You know what? Like man, we was talking earlier. No, you know what? I'm just off. I've decided. J. Do the Groove has fucking decided.
What have you decided?
That I'm off of that blackity black shit.
Blackity black.
I'm done.
Wait, dog. It's Black History Month though.
Yeah, I'm done.
Like you can't
let me clarify.
Wait a second. Cause we always fuck up and we be doing bullshit. Can we go ahead and get? Cause we don't want to throw the sponsors or whoever else that want to be sponsors.
Right. Let me take my fucking shot.
So let's go ahead and get into the open.
This is some black ass shit, by the way, Hollywood. You taking shots. Some black ass shit. I'm over this shit too.
Shout out to Black History Month and all of that, and everybody that want to address everybody who's Black History.
Fucking this Black History Year that started in February.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Black History Year that started in
Black
February.
History Year that started in
nobody
February.
Wants
we even fucked that shit up.
Yeah, because niggas be on too much shit. Now apparently it's Black History Year that didn't start till now, and it's fucking February. February is damn near over with. Ain't it like what's today? Today is the 12th.
Nah, I think it 11th. Just started.
Yeah, but yeah, anyway. It's Black History Year or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's close enough. I'm thinking about the weekend.
When we putting this out, that's what we meant. My bad.
No, wait. No, it's not the. What's today? Oh, it is a 4th. You right, dog. You right. The 4th. I paid my rent yesterday. You're right. It's the 4th, but it's close enough to the end of February. So,
we gonna say it's the 7th or the 8th when this shit come out.
Y'all see this shit is gonna be this weekend. So close enough to halfway through the point of the year. So Black History Year, as y'all want to call it, as the people out there, right. Y'all want to call it, so y'all can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. But,
see you feeling me on this. You saying y'all too. Hey, y'all, we a part of the y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and ride with you.
Yeah, we are. So we're not gonna call this episode. This episode name would not be called Black History Year, no shit like that, because it's too late. So, let's go ahead and get to the sponsors and get this shit over with. So let's go ahead and go with the opening shot. Can we get our opening shot? Right. What you drinking on over there, my brother?
Today, I'm drinking R&R Rich and Rare. That's what we on tonight. This is I'm fucking shit up, man. Hold on, we gonna have to edit that out.
You good. We'll figure it out.
All right. The R&R
Rich and Rare.
Yeah, Rich and Rare, dog. This is Canadian whiskey.
Have you seen that meme? That meme and shit. They say, this shit costs $25. Is that what that is?
Let's go. Hey, listen. I could have gotten the Crown Black, but I got the Rich and Rare. Cause this shit costs $25.
This shit costs
$25.
Rudolph.
That's what I'm drinking on now.
Nah, Rudolph.
What you on tonight, Hollywood?
No, I got two of them. Let me grab both of them. I got a little bottle of a Crown Apple over here.
Little apple. Okay.
A bottle of
it's backwards.
Spin it out over there.
There you go.
Maker's Mark. If you watch
the homie
fucking up. But you know what?
Right,
I'm drinking on both of them. We got Crown Apple.
Makers feel like the homie.
Yeah, you know. This shit costs $25.
Makers don't cost $25.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely.
Makers got a little bit more.
So that's what we drinking on tonight, y'all. You know, if you want to find something to drink, you know, hey, there you go.
Yeah,
rich and Rare. That shit costs $25.
Shit, 25 for real. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hey, as good as we are at bringing the people what they want, we are a whole lot better when you drinking with us.
Yeah, drink with us and check the show out.
The show becomes a whole lot better.
Sit down and have a drink before you sit down and watch it. So what we're gonna do about this time is what we always do about this time. We done already talked about the shots, talked about that shit, and talked about what we about to drink on. So we're gonna go ahead and send it over to the sponsor.
Man, I know this is the longest intro to opening shots ever.
Yeah, let's just get to the shots, dog. Take your shot, I'll take my shot, and let's do this shit and let's get to the bullshit.
There we go.
Have you heard of the Quap Cares? Let me tell you about them. It started with the Chicken and Whiskey podcast, and they wanted to give back to our community by any means necessary, so they created Quap Cares. They have 3 initiatives: caring for our kids, caring for our community, and caring for our homeless. Check them out right now at www.cawpcares.com. Brought to you by the Chicken and Whiskey podcast.
Dog, what's going on in your world, dog? What's going on in H-Town, dog? So, those who don't know, I'm in Dallas, he's in Houston, but we all in Texas, and we can all talk about the world of Chicken List Podcast. Thank you for tuning in, however you may be tuning in. So, dog, what's going on in your world in H-Town? How you doing, dog? You doing all right?
No, I'm doing all right, man. Listen, I am, like I said earlier, I am to the point that I am over. I'm well done on the blackness, man.
That's how you
I
feel?
hate to be that way, dog. I hate it, dog. Like I hate the fact that
you don't want to be black no more, or what you mean?
No, dog. It ain't that, dog. I'm just over the mainstream blackness. I'm over mainstream blackness right now. Dog.
Okay, so as we do is if I want to tie it in to as we do on every episode. Y'all, I want us to tie it in. So, what brought you there? Are you watching movies? Because, we always open up with, like, what you been up to.
No, I ain't watching no more black movies. I don't want to watch no more black movies. I don't want to watch Power or Ghost or nothing Tyler Perry. Nothing. I don't want to see no Shondaland.
I don't like Tyler Perry.
I don't want none of that shit.
I don't like Tyler Perry. Okay, so
I'm over it.
Okay, so I feel you on your not wanting to be blackness like that.
No, wait. You can't say it like that.
I'm going off of what you said you wanted to do.
There's levels to this shit.
I don't want to say what you said you wanted to do is what I was saying.
All right, let me try to explain what I mean before you put these people in my comments. All right. Yeah, dog. I don't want to subscribe to the I gotta be the blackest black man on the planet right now.
Okay.
I need a break.
Okay.
I've been woke for a year. I need a break. Nigga, a vacation.
All right. I'll take that. I'll take your vacation shit you on.
Yeah, I'm on a blackcation.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm on a blackcation.
So I haven't been on a blackcation. I have not been on blackcation. I've been watching all the Netflix black movies and stuff like that that's coming out. I'm waiting on Snowfall. I'm waiting on
that's all you.
I'm waiting on Snowfall. I'm waiting on
Tell me about it.
I'm waiting on Coming to America 2.
Hey, I will watch that. I'm gonna watch that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch that one.
This is weird. I want y'all to hear me out. I think that this is a strong conversation. It's gonna hurt a lot of y'all people to hear this.
Fuck it.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of HBO Max, a lot of Amazon Prime and things like that.
All that.
I watched recently. I'm
gonna tell you what I watched. By the way, I know you asked me. I know you asked me. You go first.
We come back to you.
You go first.
We come back to you. It's all good. I watched The Little Things. Have you seen The Little Things yet?
No.
That's a movie by Denzel.
That's the Denzel. Yeah, the Denzel movie.
I think that Denzel's losing it, man.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
The movie was not that good. It was okay. But I say that to say this. is that
I'm
you know
listening.
if you really fuck with the Chicken and Whiskey podcast, I will say that Chloe is growing up.
Chloe was in that movie?
No, but that has nothing to do with that. What I said. But I just want to prove my point because a lot of niggas be in the group text. I got a couple group texts.
God.
I got group texts with bruhs. I got group texts with bruhs from Mississippi. I got group texts.
Oh my
with,
God, I will give you this one.
I just want to tell y'all that y'all better quit sleeping on Chloe. Cause I said this shit a while ago.
Early. You was early in on this.
I said this shit when she was 17.
Yeah, you about right, because she
17, 18.
Grown,
you know, she
wasn't grown yet.
But I saw it in her eye.
Yeah, you saw this one. You called this one. I'll give you this one.
But I wanted to say that. I want everybody to understand that. I called this shit early.
You did.
Chloe is a grown ass woman now.
You called this one. I will give you this one.
I have if y'all want to hear what I've been watching, you know, I'd still tell you. Lupin, the Lupin shit, that shit was
Lupin.
You like that shit?
You ain't like Lupin?
It was okay. It
Man,
wasn't all that.
Tripping.
It was not all that.
Lupin went hard.
The nigga that be stealing shit.
Yes.
Oh man, if I was on first floor.
No, the gentleman burglar.
The gentleman burglar.
The fucking gentleman burglar. Lupin go hard. If you ain't watched Lupin, get on Lupin.
Now,
hey, you know the cool thing about Lupin. This is the cool thing about Lupin. If you ever was like one of those people that said, I will never watch a foreign movie. Like Lupin is a French movie that's dubbed in English. You will completely forget that shit while you're watching.
I think niggas be hyping on that shit. And that movie
Lupin go, dog.
Nah, that shit's not that good.
No, are you kidding me right now?
Dog, the first few episodes.
All right, hold on.
The shit. No, that shit was.
All right,
trash,
wait. No, stop. Pause. Time out. Tell me what you didn't like about Lupin.
The storyline wasn't really that good, dog.
What?
No, that shit was not that great, dog. Let's be honest. Like, that shit was not that great. Nigga,
wait a minute. This is coming from somebody that's waiting for Snowfall to come back.
Snowfall was fucking fire, dog. Let's not get into that, dog. You're not gonna disrespect.
Oh, wait a minute, dog.
You're not gonna disrespect Franklin and his mama like that. That's what you're not gonna do.
Aren't they drug dealers?
Absolutely.
Okay, they're drug dealers, so it's a drug dealer story.
Dog, you're not gonna disrespect Franklin and his mama like that.
Is it not New Jack City?
That has nothing to do with.
Is it not Power?
Oh hell, it's not none of those movies.
Is it not The Wire?
Hell no, it's none of those movies.
That is the same shit.
Bullshit, dog.
It's the
Snowfall is one of the greatest motherfucking movies that's out right now on Amazon Prime or whatever the fuck you watch.
Stop it. It's a drug dealer character, and what do I have? Where's the lie?
Okay.
Where the lie, Sway?
Okay.
Where the lie?
For those that are listening, I want y'all can comment whatever fuck you want to do, but I want to tell y'all that Snowfall is the motherfucking shit. I cannot wait for that next episode to come out. Dog, you ain't really no Snowfall fan, so you don't really know, dog.
Where's the lie, Sway?
Dog, you don't really know, dog. But I'll tell you one thing. I tried to give it to y'all earlier before J Dude wanted to go into all this other shit. That one of the things I've been watching. So, let me give you the story. It started off with Chloe and Haley. Started off with an Instagram page.
Oh.
Then they had a performance on the Black BET Awards or something like that. And everybody was like, Chloe, you need your own page.
You said the Black BET Awards.
Whatever.
Blackity black.
Blackity black.
Fuck
black,
BET.
Black. Fuck BET. But I told y'all from day one, I said, Chloe is that motherfucker.
You did. I absolutely vouch for you on that one.
And I appreciate you, my brother. But I would also say that the reason why I said that because she was 18 at the time. She was like 18 in the day.
She was probably 17.
Or 18 in the day. 18 in a day.
At the time.
18 in the day. We ain't know. But I'll tell y'all, I told y'all that she was gonna be that motherfucker. Then she came out with her own Instagram. They both had their own Instagrams. And then she came out with the what they call the shit? These challenges shit they do. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
Segways coming. Segways coming.
This was the silhouette bullshit.
Yeah, the silhouette shit. And
actually, it's not bullshit. I'm really on it, but
it ain't bullshit. It ain't bullshit. That what it ain't.
Continue.
That what it ain't is bullshit. She dropped that motherfucker, and nigga was like, "Ooh wee, ooh wee."
You was like, man, I remember when you were 17.
Ooh wee. I tried to tell y'all. I'm in a group text with the bruh from New Ada and everybody else. I ain't gonna. Oh damn! I did say the chapter, but I ain't gonna say no. But everybody was in there. But I said,
and all the bros in New Ada was looking at the 17-year-old little girl.
They wouldn't. They would skip. They would. You know how you have a group. You know how you have a group text and everybody like ignore what you said, but then like a year later they're like, "Oh yeah, Chloe fine." I was like, "Nigga, I told y'all that shit a year ago.
I've been trying to put you on.
I told y'all that shit that Chloe was fine as a motherfucker."
Did they come back at you with no? But she was 17 at the time.
They kind of came at me a little bit. They came at me a little bit. It's like, dog, you kind of a creep. And I was like, I never said nothing about what's her name, Haley. I never said nothing about Haley. I said Chloe. I didn't say Chloe and Haley. I said Chloe is gonna be fine as a motherfucker, and you better believe it.
Hey, dog.
And then now Chloe is fine as a motherfucker, and everybody on her, and y'all women out here hating like a motherfucker. The women out here hating like a motherfucker, cause they like.
Are they really?
Yeah, they hating like a motherfucker. They say she growing up too fast. She just being too much provocative and shit like that.
Really?
And I'm sitting here like, I told y'all this shit 2 years ago that she was fine as a motherfucker.
Hey, like I said, you called that one. But I see your Haley. I see your Haley.
No. And don't put Haley on me. Cause she underage. Chloe. Let's fix that.
I see your Chloe, but I'm gonna raise you a fucking Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm gonna raise you.
Okay. I'm glad you said that.
I see you and Chloe, and I'm gonna raise you a Tracy.
Okay, I'm so glad you said that because Tracy Ellis Ross is old enough to be my mama or grandmama, but she fine as a motherfucker too.
Fine in a motherfucker.
I will look you in your eye through the COVID environment and tell you I apologize. Tracy Ellis Ross is fine as a motherfucker. To be 58 years old, she's fine as a motherfucker.
Hey, insert picture here.
Right. That motherfucker is fine. But we not gonna ignore the fact that Chloe is fine as a motherfucker too.
Bro, but here's the thing. Here's the difference. Where Chloe is in life. What, she 20s? Somewhere around there?
Yeah, 20s.
Something like that.
21, 22. Grown.
God damn.
Grown. She grown.
God damn.
Hey,
I was trying to make it sound a little. She 20s. You just went on here and said
the sad thing is that
this motherfucker is barely legal.
And the sad thing is to even make it even worse. It's a sad thing. Like you be like, how old is she? She's like 20, 21. You be like, okay, so what year was she was born? 99, 2000. But she fine as a motherfucker.
2000. Right. Okay. Yeah. She's supposed to. I'm just gonna say, at 21, whatever she is, 21, 22, she's supposed to be bad. Nigga, Tracy ain't supposed to still be bad.
Tracy is still bad. I gotta
She's
give you
still
credit.
bad, dog.
I called the young girl. You called the old girl.
Hey, dog. Hey, like I said, if you need a cougar, get at your boy.
Get at your boy, J-Do. Get at your boy, J-Do. So wait. So I want to say this. So this is probably a little segue. How do we feel? How do us as men feel about every week, every 2 weeks, every time we log into Instagram? You know how we have these weekly challenges and silhouette challenges and what's the other one they called it?
The bust it
challenges.
The bust it.
How many challenges do we need?
Again, it goes back.
I want to go in a little deeper into it. So go ahead and tell me what you say it goes back to.
It goes back to me being over this blackity black shit, dog. Cause we you know what? We some real surface ass creatures, dog. Like,
but some of us enjoy it though, bruh.
No, but what I'm saying is that dog, we go from George Floyd to fuck Trump
in a matter of 3 days
to goddamn Kaepernick to goddamn what else been out there?
Fuck Chloe and we love Chloe.
Right, dog. Like we just jump around so much. I can't keep up, dog. Give me a cause. Give me one cause, and let me get behind that shit, and we gonna ride. We went from Black Lives Matter to we get on the bus it to the silhouette it's always something. So it's always something.
So are you done with the challenges?
I ain't never been with the challenges. From the what was the Drake shit?
I forgot about that one. The
Mother goddamn. I don't want a Kiki. I don't want to bust it. I don't want a silhouette. Man, fuck all y'all and y'all challenges. I don't want an ice water. You remember we were the ice water?
Ice water challenge. It's always another challenge. But I'll tell you this. I'm not about to do none of that shit. I still don't have a TikTok. I'm not getting a TikTok. I leave that shit to the kids. We always fuck up.
TikTok is what the Q people. They in TikTok.
But I will also say that. I will sit down and have a moment of clarity. I will sit down and have a moment of I don't even know the word is. I will sit down and say that I'll take the silhouette challenge if Chloe does.
I'll tell you this. I like the silhouette challenge more than the busted challenge. I think it's because I'm getting older.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think so. With these challenges and shit,
right?
At what age do you need to sit your ass down and stop doing this shit? Because I've never added. So I felt like TikTok was something we needed to leave the kids to, because it's even fucking called TikTok. It's like tic-tac-toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing a nigga in tic-tac-toe. I'm not about to sit around. Me and you ain't about to sit down and have a drink and play tic-tac-toe.
Right.
But if I want to play tic-tac-toe with a fucking 7-year-old, I will play it.
Right.
I'm not getting on TikTok.
Hey, dog, I'm never gonna hit you up and be like, dog, hey, man, let's get on TikTok.
Yeah, like let's.
Hey, shit ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, like,
hey,
I'm
dog,
not doing that.
Hey, TikTok me. Just TikTok me, dog.
TikTok me. Let's play a game.
Hey, you remember when you was out in them streets?
Yeah.
We both happy.
Yeah.
But when you was out in them streets, and you'll be like, hey, man, just go ahead and give me your Instagram. Oh, let me get your Snap.
Let me get your Snap. Yeah, I'm not.
Let me get your Snap.
I'm not about that life.
You're not about that life anymore. But there was once upon a time where you would be like, man, let me get your Snap. You feel me? It was real simple.
It wasn't like asking for a number or anything like that. It was, let me get your snap. And you do what you do from there. There was no point in time, none at all.
Did I say, let me get your TikTok?
Let me get your TikTok.
Nah, you got me fucked up. I'm too old for that shit.
Let me get your TikTok.
I'm too old for that shit. I don't want to see your TikTok.
If a female ever came up to me and asked me for my TikTok, I would happily tell her, man, that's a hard no.
I'm good.
That's a hard pass.
I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this shit.
That's a hard pass.
I'm going to pass on this shit.
Listen, if you're asking me for my TikTok, we're not in the same place in life.
Absolutely. And I agree with that. so let me ask you something, because I got a couple questions for you tonight. And this is what we do. You know, we sit down and talk about discussions and conversations that we want to talk about with y'all. So y'all can
barbershop talk.
This is barbershop talk. No, man, the mic fell. So what I was gonna say, dog.
What's going on tonight? You got Alexa over there going haywire,
right.
Light falling. What the fuck is going on tonight?
But I wanted to ask you, dog. Do you feel, you know, whether it's your wife, fiance, girlfriend, we can discuss that of what level this category falls into.
Okay, I'm interested.
Like with TikTok and stuff, you can always, well, I don't know, but with TikTok, Instagram, or anything with filters, you can always change the way you look. But I was watching a podcast, listening to a podcast recently, and they were discussing relationship talk. So they were talking about, should your fiance, wife, significant other, should they tell you, ask you, check in with you, or run it by you if they decide to change their hair?
Wait, that all the way hit me sideways. Wait, okay, back up, rewind. All right, go back.
Okay. So,
we talking about what?
Okay. So let's say you're dating a female, or you're married to a female, or you're engaged.
Okay, wait. All right, we gotta give me one. I gotta have a true hypothetical.
Okay. Let's start with the hypothetical of you're just dating her. Let's start with dating.
Okay.
Let's start with
me and this chick. We dating.
You're dating.
Okay. Cool. I'm with you.
She has long hair. Or she has short hair. No, let's say she has long hair.
Okay. She got long hair.
And she decides to cut her hair.
It was actually her hair. It wasn't weave.
Yeah, not weave, not take a wig off, not take a heat. What they call it? The press shit or whatever.
She ain't black.
Press.
Okay,
not
cool.
A quick press, whatever.
You know, black chicks don't have long hair.
Yeah. Well, I can say that, but you know, you can take that fight.
You gonna leave me out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you out there.
Cool.
So let's say she decides to cut her hair.
When you say long, we talking to the ass long, or mid back long, or shoulder long?
Let's just say 10 inches beyond the shoulders.
Beyond the shoulder. Okay, she might be black, but I bet she mixed.
Okay, that's fine.
But keep going.
Okay, y'all can deal with him on that fight. But let's just say her hair is. Let's say your girlfriend has hair to her shoulders, and she decides to cut it to her scalp.
Oh wow, she did the big chop.
Big cut, big chop.
The big chop.
Big chop. Y'all women know big chop.
She did the big chop.
Okay, and we're gonna start with relationship stage, and y'all just getting to know each other. Do you feel that she should?
So wait. We just getting to know each other. Or are we in a relationship?
Yeah, we just getting to know each other at this point.
Oh, so we just fucking.
No, yeah, we just fucking. Or we just in a race. However you want to start it. Let's just say at what point does it say that she should let you know before she does that shit?
Before she does the bit. Okay, I like this question. Okay, so
I like it too. That's why I asked.
Let me break it down. Okay, let me break it down. All right, so me and this chick, we just fucking.
Okay.
And when I meet her, she has long hair.
Yep.
And then she decides that she's gonna do the big chop. She's gonna chop all her hair off. If we're just fucking, should she consult me in that decision?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm with you.
That's
all
my when I say absolutely, I mean that's my question.
Okay. If we're just fucking, hell no. She don't need to even say nothing to me. Go chop that shit off. You don't have to ask me no questions. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta do nothing.
Okay.
If we've been together for a little while, we've decided to be exclusive. If we're exclusive, then I feel like then you should run it by me. Just run it by me. Hey, I'm thinking of doing this. What do you think? All right, I'm thinking of doing this. What do you think?
Okay.
Run it by me.
Okay.
Now, what you do with my answer is up to you.
It's up to you.
Right. If I tell you I don't want you to do it, you can say, okay, and not do it. Or you can say, okay, thanks for telling me, and still do it. Okay. If we're engaged, because I think this is
so now we're going through the levels.
We're going through the levels.
Now we're going through the levels of, okay, if we're not exclusive, we are exclusive, but I haven't popped the question and things like that.
Right.
So
we kicking it.
Now we're going through the phases of,
because that changes the appropriate level of inquiry of your significant other. You feel me? What, Nate? All right. So if we're engaged,
okay,
then I think you run it by me, but I think you have to take into consideration the response you get from me.
Okay.
The engagement becomes a real gray area. But if you're engaged, that's damn near saying that y'all like this some forever shit.
Okay.
If you're married, which here's the interesting thing.
Marriage, you got that. Hey, we gotta talk about that.
Here's the interesting thing. I think if you're married, man, fucking do it. What that nigga gonna do? He gonna divorce you because your hair? Fucking just do it. Who gives a fuck? You're married.
Because I saw an Instagram post that said, his girl got in the car. I saw an Instagram post. His girl got in the car and she was like, he was surprised, but he liked it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that, if she goes out and does it, cuts all her hair off, she doesn't have to go all the way to the scalp, but just cuts it off. I feel like you might want to let me know. Or let me know what you thinking. If I'm wrong,
I would say this. I think as a female, and as a guy, I think either way. If you're in a serious relationship, by that time, to say that you're in a serious relationship, you should know if hair makes a difference to your partner.
Your hair should not make or break the relationship.
But for some people, it does.
Okay.
Like, I mean, for some people, it really does. Like, for instance, if I'm let me put it like this. Hey, this is a good one. Okay. I'm patting myself on the back. Okay. All right. Fuck hair. What if your girl decides to get them fucking gauges in her ear?
That's too much.
Exactly.
That's way too much, dog. That's way too much.
Exactly.
So
for you, that's too much. But for somebody else, they might be like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So tell me this. So let's.
Would you divorce your wife if she decided to get gauges?
No, I would not. But I would not.
You'll be pissed.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would not, because I like short hair.
No.
Nah, you see what I did.
Would you? Well, yeah, I see what you did.
See what I did there. Yeah, my fiance here.
But what if your girl decided to get the fucking gauges in her ear?
It's on the big hoop shit.
Yes.
Oh, fuck no. You gotta talk about that shit. Okay, wait. Let's help the women out. Let's help the women out that's listening. Can we as men, because both of us, although your locks are short as a motherfucker, but
that's what we doing? All right, bet.
Can we say the same thing and say that is it okay for us to grow our hair just out of the blue or cut our hair just out of the blue? Is our hair so significant in a relationship that it makes you say, all right? Because I think for women, I think for us as men, it makes it more when we're dating a woman. I think it's more imperative in the feeling, or I don't even know how to fuck myself up or how not to fuck myself up in the conversation. What I'm trying to say. But
just say what you said, dog.
If we don't like short hair or we don't like long hair, are we okay to say that you need to let's have a conversation together before you just go out and extremely cut your hair?
I mean, I think honestly, all right, this is all jokes aside. Honestly, I absolutely believe that the physical characteristics of your partner make a difference because, and if you've listened to me talk about this shit before, dog, I don't give a fuck. If we're going to be together, if I'm committed to you in an exclusive relationship, meaning that I'm only dealing with you, then I have to be attracted to you. Mm-hmm. No matter what. I don't give a fuck how shallow you think it is. Because as a man, if I'm not attracted to you, then I'm going to find something that I'm attracted to.
Okay.
And now this shit only goes one or two ways. You either with it or you're not.
So if you're not attracted to short hair and she has long hair, or you're not attracted to long hair and she has short hair, how do you feel about it? Like should she give you the benefit of the doubt or give you the
absolutely
respect of saying,
if we're in a committed relationship? If we're in a relationship, well, let me rephrase. Let me back up.
Yeah, you better check yourself.
Let me back up.
I'm gonna edit the fuck out this shit. No. You better check yourself. I'm edit the fuck out this shit.
I don't give a fuck. Because all I'm gonna say is, if we're married, then she should consider what I have to say.
Okay, that's fair.
If we're not, don't give a fuck. Don't give a shit.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, it all goes back to, it ain't cheating unless you married.
I feel. So like, what is this? This is February 4th. My bad.
Black History Year.
The Black History Year, as we call it, which is another thing we can get into here shortly. So Valentine's Day coming up. Your girl shows up.
Yeah, fuck Valentine's Day, but I'm listening.
I feel you on that shit too. So at that point, you're okay with her showing up with cutting her hair off, or
on Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day, like you're saying you're okay with that? Whether she cut it off or she just has what if your girl has short hair and she shows up with long hair, or she has long hair and shows up with short hair? With that
24-inch weave?
Yeah, that 32 inches, 36, 42, whatever the numbers is. Like, I feel like that we deserve, as a man in a relationship, we deserve a little bit of just ask me, All
right, I'll give you a real life scenario.
Okay.
All right. If you go to Homecoming, or you go to QD, or you go to Centennial Pass, where you go to Big Clay,
I know
you go to the Clay, and you decide to get a hit.
Okay.
Do you think that you should call your girl before you get that hit?
Hell no. That hit is forever.
But what if she don't want you to get no more hits?
Oh, that's a little different, dog. Bad example, dog.
How is that a bad example? Hold on. For all of those people that we just lost in conversation. Yeah. All right, a hit is our brand. It's our brand.
Brand. I got all
right.
You know, a brand.
Yeah.
The Q.
It's our brand.
And he decides I'm gonna go ahead. If you dating a Q and he decides I'm gonna get me another brand on my other arm, on my other leg, on my other place.
You say you told you're female and you told your dude that you don't want him to he can't get no tats or brands or nothing on his chest, and he decides
I'm with the bros. I'm fucked up.
I'm with the bros. I'm out. And he get a fucking hit on his chest. Are you pissed about it?
How do you feel about it? It's fucked up. Like it's like okay, I don't know.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. That hair can be replaced, but. That's what I just want to know. I just want to know how.
And that's why I asked the question about the gauges, because that's different from hair. If you cut your hair, that shit will grow back. If you put weave in your hair, you can take that shit out. But if you walk in the door one day and your girl decided to fucking put some big ass fucking hoops in her ears, are you gonna be like, hey man, hey, I think we need to see other people.
You ain't talking to Mary J. Blige, you talking about who did in there, the earlobe shit.
Yeah, the earlobe shit. Like, are you telling your girl, man, hey, I think we need to see other people?
So let me ask you this. So, as you just said a minute ago, when we talk about the upcoming date, February 14th, next Sunday or some shit. Yeah, next Sunday.
Right.
At what point does let me ask you this. At what point does Valentine's Day become just another day?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that depends.
Let me narrow it down a little more. Within your relationship, at what point,
right?
Like, how long? At what point has it been that, we've been dating for so long?
Once we get past,
once we get past a certain point, like once we get past a certain point, Valentine's Day is just another day. Like, we can let everybody else with the new relationships go out and book all the venues and shit like that.
Yes,
to go.
Valentine's Day is the daters' holiday.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day is for daters.
Yeah, daters. I agree with that.
Like, if you are not yet committed, then Valentine's Day is a thing.
Yeah, if you are committed.
If you are committed and we're past year one, go ahead and do something for Valentine's Day.
Isn't that funny though? How like back in the day that it used to say like February 14th is for the relationships, February 15th is for the side chicks. Like,
yeah, they did used to say that.
That was so fake, because now as you get older, you start thinking about, okay, February 14th is the Valentine's Day. February 15th is just, to me, it's like, okay, we ain't got to go out on the night all these other niggas going out on. We can go out later or the day before.
No. We're going out on whatever the weekend is.
To me, yeah, whatever the weekend is. Cause Valentine's Day can fall
whatever the
weekend.
Whatever the weekend is.
Or we ain't got to do shit. Like, we
ain't got. Well, I'm gonna bring y'all into my house. We ain't doing a fucking thing.
Fuck Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Valentine's Day is whack as fuck.
I really do want to know, dog. I really do want to know how many grown women. Now I'm talking like if you 35 and younger, I don't really give a shit what the fuck you think. But if you're a grown ass woman, do you still expect shit for Valentine's Day? Seriously?
Fuck no, man.
Like serious. No, I'm asking the women. Dog. You can't answer this shit for them.
My bad.
Like, if you're a 35 plus woman listening to this right now,
We
like,
got
I
to throw
really
age on
want to know.
it. I would say that don't throw an age on it. I would say throw your relationship.
No, it
stats.
makes a difference, dog.
No, it doesn't. Because you could be 35 and be in a fresh new relationship and want to date. But you could be also being 35 and be dating somebody for 3 years and you don't expect nothing.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck if it is day 3. If you're fucking 44 years old on day 3, man, don't expect that fucking man to get you shit on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is for fucking middle school kids, high school kids, and thoughts. That's what Valentine's Day for. Middle school, high school, and thoughts.
It's nothing in between.
Nothing in between.
It's nothing in between, dog. Like I absolutely agree with you, dog. Like at a certain age, like Valentine's Day, you gotta let that shit go, dog. Like
let it go, man.
Let them motherfuckers go on their dates. Let them motherfuckers book all the nice restaurants and shit. Let them have their nights out.
Middle school,
if you're in a strong relationship,
high school,
Valentine's Day means absolutely nothing.
Facts. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I'm telling you right now, fellas, if you really love your woman, don't do shit on Valentine's Day.
Dog, you know, I actually kind of agree with that, dog.
Really?
If you
really fuck with her and y'all on that level, don't do shit for Valentine's Day, man.
But the reason I'm gonna add on to that, the reason why you shouldn't be fucking with her on Valentine's Day if you're in a strong relationship,
because it's a bullshit holiday.
No. It's because you should have been doing this shit year round. Like you shouldn't be
absolutely, dog.
Be figuring out one day in February, whatever the fuck Cupid is shooting his arrow or whatever. You shouldn't be doing that shit.
What kind of saint is called Valentine's anyway? What kind of motherfucker is named Valentine?
I absolutely agree, dog. Absolutely.
I'm just saying that once you get past your thought days, don't expect it. Now, here's I got another question for you. Okay.
I was about to have another one for you. Go ahead. You can go.
All right. So if let's just say you and your significant other have the conversation and y'all have decided to celebrate Valentine's Day, which is a whole different situation.
You might ask my same question. I was gonna say. Go ahead.
All right. If you go out and buy her a $300 gift for Valentine's Day, are you expecting her to have that same level of gift returned?
Okay. So that's the same thing I was gonna say. Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
So my question would have been the same way you just said. Like, if I spend a certain amount on you, do I expect the same amount from you?
Right.
My question would have been, at what point of the relationship is the value of what you spend on Valentine's? So like, if you've been dating for 6 months, what's the value that you spend? If you've been dating for a year, what's the value that you spend? If you've been dating for 3 years, what's the value? If you're engaged,
I'll answer your question.
Let's break it down. You're either just fucking. Let's be honest, y'all. Everybody that's out there to hear me out. If you either just fucking, what is the value of the gift? If you are more than just fucking, what's the value of the gift? What if you're engaged? What's the value of the gift? If you're married, what's the value of the gift? That's what I'm trying to break it down to. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's start. If you just messing with a chick, y'all just started messing around within the last year. We'll extend it out to 2 years. What do you spend on her?
I have.
Let's help our fellas out and help our women out.
I have to ask the question. Do I want it? Do I want to be her dude? Or am I trying to keep it at the same level?
Because that's very key of what you buy.
That's very key.
So fellas, let hear us out. Women, and hear us out as well. If he does not want to be with you or fellas, if you don't want to be with her, do not overspend on Valentine's.
Don't overspend.
Is that safe to say?
Matter of fact, go ahead and go to the grocery store.
Buy that little.
Get you one of them heart-shaped boxes of chocolate
with a little orchid
flower,
or whatever, and give her
a little fucking orchid.
All right.
Matter of fact, don't get the bouquet, because then she gonna know you trifling. Go ahead and actually get her a potted plant, like a potted orchid. Yeah, like that's gonna make you sing.
Water, every now and then.
Yeah, that's gonna make you see. Here's the thing, fellas. Hey, if you get her the potted plant, it's gonna make it seem like you want some stability and you want to be around.
Because you gotta water that.
So you gotta continue to water that motherfucker
and talk about that motherfucking flower.
Come on, Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk about that flower. Hollywood. That's a conversation you gotta have.
Talk about it.
Oh, my flower is still growing.
Yeah,
shut up.
The flower is still growing. You can still fuck. But
all right, okay. So if you so you start off with a flower. You start off with flower, bouquet, shit like that. So I would say
bullshit little chocolate shit.
Yeah, little chocolate shit. You gonna eat the chocolates, the flower gonna die. I would break that shit off. You gonna eat the chocolates, the flower gonna die. So after that means okay, we're a little more serious. What do you get her?
Right.
What do you get her if you a little more serious, but you're not about to ask her to get married on Valentine's Day, because that shit's lame. Don't do that shit on a holiday. But you know what I'm saying?
No.
If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna be a little more serious, what do you buy her?
All right. So what's the next step beyond?
Next step of Valentine's.
The next step. Okay. All right. If you're gonna go another step, and you might not agree with me on this one, but to me, if you're gonna go the next step, actually get her a real bouquet. Like actually go to 1-800-Flowers or whatever the fucking FTD. Actually get her a real bouquet of flowers.
Oh, but what? They can still die too.
Hold on. Wait.
You gotta add something to it.
No. And send it to the job.
Okay, the job gift is player. That's player.
Send it to the job.
The job gift is player.
You actually get a real professionally made bouquet and send it to the job.
So are we saying
that's the next step?
Are we saying that everything after this point? No. I answered my own question, fellas. It's a certain level that you can do the shit. You don't have to send flowers to the job if y'all been married for 5 years. You don't have to do this shit.
Come on with it.
But if you are still in that, there's a little point. There's a point of contact.
You gotta find a little balance.
Find your niche.
Point.
You gotta find your niche. Either you knew or you
right.
There's a point in between that you need to say, I'm gonna send this to her job. If you've been married, if you're already married, or if you're already dating seriously, about to ask her to marry you and things like that, you don't really need to send the shit to her job.
Yeah, we ain't there yet. You
either ain't there or you ain't got nothing to prove. Like, hey,
right?
We just got engaged. I ain't got to send that shit. We working on a wedding. Fuck that shit.
Right. Yeah. This is if, like, to me, this is if you've been fucking with her, you've been knocking her off, you in there.
Yeah.
But now you like, okay, I'm kind of feeling her a little bit. I want it to be a little bit more. I want it in this next year, because it's only February and we in the year of the black people. I want it to turn into something more.
Yeah.
Send something to the job.
And if you're not interested in that shit, fellas, hear me out. Ladies, hear me out. If you're not interested in this shit, don't do it.
Don't fucking do it.
Don't set yourself up for failure, because you don't want to set yourself up at a point where you are sending flowers to her job and then now you done fucked her up because they like, what's up with that guy that sent those flowers, and then you ain't sent nothing else after the fact. If you send flowers to her job, you better be ready to motherfucking send more.
Hey, here's what I'm gonna say. 3, 2, 1, time out, because I gotta piss.
Go ahead, Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
I got. All right. Boy, I had to piss like a racehorse. I was holding that shit for the last 10 minutes. All right. Take a shot. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is what I'm going to say. For my fellas, if you decide that you're going to send something to the job, you have to be in the mind frame of, I want to take this shit to the next level.
So are you saying that once you send the gift to the job, there's no turning back?
No, that is a clear signal. There is no question about it. You're trying to take some shit to the next level. But here's the thing that I really wanted to say. Ladies, if you dealing with a dude that you really ain't really feeling and he sends something to the job, that is the signal to let him know, hey, I think we need to move in a different direction.
That was time to have that conversation.
You need to have that conversation with that dude because I'm telling you right now, if he sends something to your job, he's going to be that crazy motherfucker that comes and finds you in the club.
Ain't it funny that like as you get older, you start seeing the other side of the conversation? Because like when we were younger, when you younger, you just waiting on that text from that female that you messing with, and she want to say, "What are we?"
Right.
But like that as you older, you like, okay,
what are we doing?
If a nigga send you some shit to your job, it's kind of like that's
nigga,
his way of
he
saying
is
like
telling you.
He's telling you, no, we gonna be.
Yeah, like you for me. Like I'm marking my territory. Him sending some shit to the job is him marking his territory.
Beyond marking his territory, it's over.
Like it's done now. Like
this is a relationship.
He's ready to fucking step his ass out the game.
It's a wrap.
Done.
So all right. So next, where we at next? We gonna go into
all right, so you've gone from just fucking to now he wants a little bit more. He wants to just fuck, but he only wants to fuck you.
Yeah.
That you know about.
Exclusively.
Yeah, he wants to pretend to be exclusive. All right, now what's next? Next, and
premarital.
This is the kicker, and this is where women get fucked up. Listen, this is real shit now. We dropping gems tonight.
Dropping gems like Clubhouse.
We dropping gems tonight. There is a difference between a man wanting to only fuck you and a man wanting to only fuck you in public. There's a distinct difference. Women don't understand that shit. And ladies, I'm trying to give you game right now.
Hear him out, ladies. Hear him out.
Listen, I can only want to fuck you. But I might not want to be public with you because here's the reason why, which is almost more important. There may be a chance that I still want to fuck somebody else. I ain't looking for it, I ain't actively seeking it. But if it comes my way, I don't want to have to deal with the conversation of, well, what's up with you and the old girl?
But dog, how does that go when you put that after the fact of you are putting that after the fact of I've sent shit to your job.
Oh, once you send shit to the job,
the order might be wrong, y'all. It's over.
Listen, once you send shit to the job, you're public. It's around. There ain't no question about it. You trying to put yourself out there. Because here's the thing. If I send something to your job, that's me signaling you that I want your friends to know about me. Like, I want all the bitches that you care what they think.
And your work husband.
I want them to know
your work
about
husband
me.
needs to know that I'm trying over here, nigga. Leave her alone, nigga.
Your work husband needs to know me.
Your work husband needs to know that I'm trying over here, nigga. Goddamn, nigga, fall back, nigga.
Hey, it's time to fall back, dog. You was in the game. I respect your hustle.
All right.
But dog, I'm in this thing.
All right, okay. So let's fast forward a little bit. Let's fast forward for the.
Forward.
Let's fast forward for the married and engaged people and things like that.
All right. So now we've
Fuck
said
Valentine. Let me take this one. Fuck Valentine.
Like, so here's the next level though. We've decided that we're public.
Okay.
We're exclusive.
Yeah.
And now you've decided that you're engaged. All right, you done popped the question.
Valentine's means nothing at that point. Let that shit go. You should have been showing that shit year round. Hear me out. That your shit. You should have either bought her a ring, planning for the wedding, things like that. You should not be buying Valentine's gifts if you are exclusively exclusive.
Exclusive.
You should not be trying to hear me out. You should not be taking up the reservations at the big restaurants in downtown for the.
Oh, and they got niggas out there that's trying to get into something.
Let them shoot their shot. Sit your ass at home, cook, watch the game. Chill out. Depending on the day of the week, Valentine fall on. You ain't gotta do that shit no more. That shit is over.
Done.
Baby, I love you. Well, let's make a baby. Whatever you need to do. Like, everything else don't matter. Like, we ain't gotta go out to eat. We can cook. We can sit at the house. We spend time together. After women, hear me out. Women, if he doesn't do something for you, I feel like if a guy does not do something specific on Valentine's Day, it's one or two things. Either he doesn't give a fuck about you, or he really gives a damn. He really
fucks with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna repeat that. If nothing special happens on Valentine's Day, either he does not think of you like that, or he really thinks of you.
That motherfucker loves you.
Because there's no in between. The in between shit is for people that's out here playing games. Anything else?
That's great. You just dropped a fucking gem.
That's
Hollywood.
a gem right there. Put me on Clubhouse. I'ma sell some shit. Save your 50 cents and do that shit.
If that nigga buys you something, he's still playing games.
If he buy you something for Valentine, he's playing games. It's either early, when he ain't playing game, he don't really know what he want to do, or at the end of the day, he already got what he want. So we can chill at the house. So let's let Valentine be what Valentine's gonna be, and we don't need all that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is what I will say though. When you get engaged, understand this. When you get engaged, that year that you get engaged, or that 6 months that you get engaged,
everything
if Valentine's Day falls into that range,
cancel.
You don't have to do shit.
You can do nothing.
The ring has covered you for the year.
The ring gives you smooth of a path.
Yes.
The wedding planning.
The ring is your get out of jail free card.
Stay your ass at home. Stay your ass at home.
Hey, but here's this is the shit that you don't get nowhere else.
You can't get this on nowhere.
Fellas, understand this.
You can't get this on Instagram. You can't get this on Clubhouse. You can't get this nowhere. This is real talk.
When you get that ring, at that point, understand what you do for the next year is going to set the bar for the rest of your fucking marriage. You have to set the bar low, nigga.
Hey, let that little shit go. Valentine's.
Bring that
let that shit
way down.
Valentine's, birthdays, let that shit go. Like,
it's vitally important.
It is.
It's vitally important. That year of engagement.
I feel you.
Dog, let shit ride. Don't be that extra romantic ass nigga.
Cause you gonna be
let
stuck.
shit ride. Cause if you do it during the engagement year, she's gonna expect it for the next 10 years, my dude.
Because if you can pull it off while you planning the wedding, and you can pull off all this extra shit, nigga, you fucked up.
If you can pull it off while you're planning the wedding, nigga, she has expectations.
The expectations are there.
They're there.
Ride it on out, my brothers.
Women. Let me tell it again. My guys, your engagement year, that 12 months, no matter when you get engaged, that 12 months, everything gotta ride. Nigga, chill your ass out.
Everything canceled.
Baby, we planning a wedding. That's your response to everything.
Women,
baby.
And women, I would tell you this, because there's a lot of women that listen to the show. You need to accept that answer.
Accept that shit.
Either if you want him to celebrate your birthday, celebrate your anniversary, celebrate all your friends' birthdays and shit like that, baby, we gotta hold off on that shit.
Here's what I know. I'm gonna tell you this, Hollywood. There's one thing I know about women. One thing.
What's the one?
This is the only thing.
One thing you know.
Okay. This is the one thing that I know about women emotionally. There's a lot of shit I know about women physically. Don't worry about that. It's a different episode. Really. But the one thing emotionally I know about women is they want a man that's fucking consistent. They want a consistent nigga. Because if he's consistent, you can be trifling. But if you're a consistent trifling nigga, they know what they dealing with. Alright? You like the cream of the crop is an Omega man that's consistent. Then you got the best of both worlds. But everybody ain't lucky. Here's what I'm telling you. Fellas, if you take that engagement year and you tell her, hey, baby, we're planning a wedding. And women, if you take that answer and you say, you know what, you're right.
The wedding will be better.
The wedding will be better. I guarantee you, for the rest of your marriage, shit will be consistent.
And she needs to appreciate the fact that you said that one Valentine's weekend, that one birthday, that one anniversary, that one Christmas, that one holiday that you had to skip makes sense of why you had to skip it, because you were planning a wedding and you were planning the next move. Anything other than that, my fellas, my guys, my men, I'm looking out for
brothers,
my brothers, Wakanda forever. Don't do that shit.
Psalms 133.
Behold, Song 133. If you don't know Song 133, we know it because we bros, and I'm gonna tell it to you. Beholding how good and pleasant it is.
My brother.
Y'all don't overdo this shit. When you get serious, you either need to be not serious or serious.
Right.
Not serious or serious is the only way to go.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you, Hollywood.
Tell me some more.
Because I don't want to leave everybody in the dark here. There's one more step.
What's the last step?
The last step, and fellas hear me, ladies hear me. The first year of marriage. Celebrate the fuck out of Valentine's Day. Celebrate the fuck out of it.
Well, does that not depend on when the wedding falls, or is that just advice you just saying? Celebrate the fuck out of it.
Celebrate the fuck out of it. If the wedding falls in February, that's your celebration.
Is there a time frame of okay, so this one fell
1 year,
3 months, or
the first year of marriage, the first February that you're married, celebrate the fuck out of Valentine's Day. Because for the next however many years you're alive,
you're gonna have to celebrate.
No. Here's the thing. This is the whopper. For however long after that first year, for however long you're married after that first year, February 14th is just another day. So that first year of marriage, see, here's the thing. That first year of marriage, romance your wife. Romance your wife, your newlyweds. Enjoy it. Enjoy that newlywed shit. After that first year, you like, hey, look, we ain't doing that. Matter of fact,
you got babies coming, she gonna be pregnant, all that shit.
Exactly. There's more things to life than Valentine's Day after that first year. That first year, go ahead and give it to her. Hey, we just got married. Let's
everything she
wants. Whatever that is. Whatever that is, do it for her. Let her make it.
If she want that fried daddy or whatever she want, get it.
Yeah, whatever it is. Give her that necklace give her the earrings that match the ring. Give her the little ankle bracelet that match the earrings. Give her the necklace that match the ankle bracelet that match the earrings that match the ring.
The whole set.
Whatever it is, give it to her. Let her have it.
Is that just the first year? Is that just the first year?
That's just the first year, because this is the thing that you have to remember. Women have been thinking about marriage their whole fucking life. Give it to her.
This is a dream come true.
You are the motherfucking Wakanda Forever Prince Charming of their fucking dreams. Be that nigga. But know this, women. After that first year,
it's a wrap.
We're done.
Hey, Valentine's Day is for the kids. Like, we're gonna
Valentine's Day is for the fucking kids. Valentine's Day, you know what? Valentine's Day, after year one of marriage, Valentine's Day is that day that you and your husband laugh at all of the people that's trying hard. Y'all sit back. Y'all sit back and be like,
all the venues are booked.
Yes, you're laughing at that shit, and you're saying, nah, man, we gonna go to the restaurant on February 12th right. Before all of these silly motherfuckers go to. Now y'all be able to have y'all inside jokes.
Yep.
After year one, you have your inside jokes.
That's out with their side chicks and stuff. You laugh at
and
them.
you can joke about it at that point because y'all did it.
Remember when we used to go out on Valentine's Day?
Exactly. Now you can have the joke of, hey, you remember when? And that's the best shit about being married.
Stay your ass at home.
To be able to say you remember when.
You better take your ass to Party City and buy a bunch of balloons and stay your ass at home.
Listen. I ain't even charging y'all for that shit. The Chicken Whiskey Podcast ain't even charging you for this shit.
Free game.
And this is free fucking game. FREE. FR to the double EE. Free game.
Free game for Valentine's Day weekend.
If you're beyond year one of marriage, man, chill your ass out and make Valentine's Day the biggest fucking joke ever. Ever.
No, I'll tell you what, dog. I think this is a great segue, point, example, whatever. Let's give them our closing shots.
All right.
And let's get the fuck up out of here. We've gave them enough pre-game. Anything else we give them regarding Valentine's Day? Because Valentine's Day,
I want money for it.
What's it? It's about a week and a half. A couple days. 10
it's
days.
About 10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
But you can get it.
We got 10 days of Valentine's Day.
You got 10 days to listen to this episode.
Oh, wait. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. You gotta get something.
You gotta get fellas.
You gotta get something,
fellas. I know we talked a lot of shit, but you gotta do something.
Let me back a couple of
right.
You gotta get. Don't hear something.
Don't hear us wrong. And they be like in the comments like, nigga, I can ruin my relationship. I ain't do shit for Valentine's. No, nigga, you need to do something. Like, here we are. I don't give a damn if y'all been dating for a week. Or 3 years, been married for 5, nigga. Don't listen to us talking about you ain't gotta do nothing.
Wait,
you gotta do something. Protect
my
your
guys. My bad.
I don't give a damn what you gotta do something though. It on the level of what you do. You need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like don't hear us talking shit.
Something.
And then hear us the wrong way.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, nigga. Like, don't
something.
I don't care if you just messing with her on the side or married or engaged.
Like, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. My something for this year.
What's your
I'm gonna tell you. My something. I don't really want to tell you. I'm gonna tell the wife not to watch the episode till after Valentine's Day. My something for this year. I got her a cutting board. Nigga, that's something.
Is it personalized?
But it's a personalized.
You see me? I see you, dog.
It's a cutting board. It's personalized. It got our names on it. It got the date, our anniversary date on it. It's a cutting board. But it's so, you hear me whispering right now, my nigga? It's something, you know.
You better go to fucking Michael's or and get you a canvas, a little picture to put on the wall.
Nigga, put a picture. You gotta have something, nigga. You know things. Do they still have things remembered? Do niggas still get shit out the middle of the mall? Hey, like my dog Pratt said, this ain't that middle of the mall shit.
You gotta get the little crystal shit. They be all on Instagram and
man. Hey, look. You see me getting close to the camera, my nigga? Hey, you gotta get something, bro.
Right now.
Listen.
These are closing shots. These are closing shots, dog.
Yeah, listen.
These are
all
right,
closing shots. We getting out of here.
These are closing shots. I think these are
getting out of here.
Sound like closing shots. Let's be quiet.
We gotta get closing shots. Hey, come close.
Hey, y'all listen to us. These are closing shots.
Hey, listen.
Women, you can tune in too, but fellas, this is really for y'all. But women, wait, hold on a second. Women, y'all need to do something too.
No, their day is March 14th.
Okay, yeah, I feel. Right, we ain't gotta talk about it. Google it. Google that sweat. Google that sweat. March 14th.
Hey, listen. Closing shots.
Closing shots. So we're gonna close it out.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
I got my shot.
Close this shot.
I got my shot for it.
I got my shot poured up.
So you want to go first? You want me to go?
Listen, I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead and go first, my brother.
Because that's what we do.
That's what we do. Go first.
Listen, we done dropped a lot of gems for y'all tonight, man. This is what we do, man. We ain't gotta come on this thing every week, every day, every hour, every minute. But when we get on this thing, you better tune in.
And take notes.
Because you never know what kind of gems you gonna get. Pull your pencil and your pad out and start jotting this shit down. This is free game. F to the R to the double EE. Given to you by J. Do the Groove and Rob Hollywood of the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast. Man, it's February. It's Black History Year. Hey, I'm telling y'all what to do now. If you are just trying to date, man, you ain't gotta go crazy. Just do something. If you trying to become exclusive, that's where you do the big shit. Make it public. Make it grand. You gotta fight off all the competitors. Do your thing, dog. But once you got them, lower the fucking bar. Quick.
Are you crazy?
Lower the goddamn bar, dog. And then you do shit like Jay do. Get a fucking cutting board. Cheers, my nigga. Cheers.
Get you a fucking cutting board. Hey, let me give you my closing shot. We'll get the fuck about it. Valentine's Day is very important. I don't know how the hell we ended up on Valentine's Day. All the shit we talked about. But I do want to tell y'all, fellas and women, Valentine's Day is very important. Valentine's Day is a time of the year when you need to make a decision. I remember when I was in them streets. I remember when, you used to get that text message that you used, the text message you regretted. The what are we text message.
What are we?
What are we?
What are we doing?
You normally get this shit around Valentine's Day. Because you done probably smashed her or whatever you did with her. During the holidays, during the Christmas holidays.
She done swallowed and shit. Now she wants to know what we
Let me have my motherfucking final shot. Fellas, y'all gotta be careful. Women, y'all gotta be careful. Cause Valentine's Day will make or break your relationship.
Gotta get real strategic.
Be strategic in what you buy. Think about it. Sit down and have a thought. You gotta buy something if you messing with her. If he's messing with you. You should expect something. You can't just fucking them just for no reason. So I will tell y'all, Valentine's Day is very important. It's a make or break holiday. Because it's following Christmas, it's following New Year's. People still got their New Year's resolutions. They still got their, now all of a sudden it's Black History Year and things like that. Be creative. And just have fun with it. But at the same time, don't fuck it up. Because it ain't going to be too fun for you if you don't fuck it up. So, just give her what she enjoys. Don't buy the wrong gifts. Think about what we talked about tonight. If the gift relates to how long you've been dating.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always buy, necklaces and man, just stick with that ankle shit. Cause don't nobody even wear anklets anymore. But that used to be the good shit back in the day, dog.
Hey.
Anklet.
The wife got a couple ankle shits.
The anklet go far. Stick with the anklet.
Please believe me.
Stick with the anklet. You know what I'm saying? Stick with the anklet. Don't give her nothing that's near the ring. If you're not ready to buy her a ring, don't buy a fucking ring. And at the end of the day, don't buy no motherfucking promise ring because you're gonna get excited. Don't buy no motherfucking bracelet because it's too close to the ring. If you're not ready to do that, so fellas, fall back, think about it, and be for real. And women, you know, my mama used to say, don't buy nobody no shoes because they're gonna walk out on you.
Oh shit, Jim.
You never heard that?
Nah.
Yeah, don't buy nobody no shoes because they're gonna walk out on the relationship.
Hey, that's real, dog.
Don't do that shit. Don't go your ass to the outlet mall and buy her some
bullshit shoes. What if you get her some good shoes though? Then they gonna walk out even quicker.
Don't buy her no ones.
Damn, that's real, my boy.
Don't buy her no good shoes. Don't buy no shoes, period. Or you women don't buy him no shoes because he gonna walk out on your motherfucking ass. Cause that's what we say in Mississippi.
Hey, next episode we gonna tackle old wives' tales.
Yeah, we do. I got plenty of them motherfuckers.
Right, we gonna tackle old wives' tales next episode, man.
Hey, with that
y'all make sure y'all come back, man. Cause 2021 Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, we dropping gems.
We dropping gems all year. You know what I'm saying?
All gems all year.
So with that, you know what I'm saying?
For the fucking free.
My closing shot is: don't overdo Valentine's Day. Don't overdo Black History Month. But don't underdo it either. Cause you're gonna be in a fucked up situation.
There's levels to this shit.
Levels to this shit. And with that said, man, I'm ready to get out this motherfucker. You ready to get out to it?
You gotta take your shot.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, trying to sneak on without a shot, man.
Hey, shot
but how we do about this time, dog? We end every show like this, man. We appreciate y'all for coming to check us out. This is the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, episode number 49. Chicken and Whiskey Gang. Shout out to y'all. Quap Cares. Go check it out, man. We here. We do this. Rob Hollywood, J Do the Groove, and this is how we end it. God is love.
And love is God.
DJ, play my motherfucking theme music.
It's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, so just grab a glass.